Good morning, students. Today we will read a new chapter that is Playing with Gorillas. As the name suggests, this story is about gorillas. And when we heard the name of gorilla, this story is we are very we are very in feared mode. We are thinking that gorillas are dangerous. Gorillas are very big in huge size, and we should be away from the gorillas type mammals. So in this story you can see that they are also very familiar, means they are having a soft nature also, and it's a very good relationship with the that head keeper. Head keeper is a man who control these types of mammals like monkeys, chimpanzees, gorillas, these kind of mammals. So here is the beautiful relationship between head keeper and the gorilla. How the head keeper understand the behavior of the animal, which is not saying us even a single word. Only with the behavior he understand that he is angry, he is hungry now, and he wants some playing, and all these things he can understand very well. So, and of course, if you are having some pet at your home, even they are not saying a single word, but you can understand what they want from you. They want some food, when they want milk, when they want playing, when they want to do another things, when they want to sleep. All these behaviors, all these things you can understood without they will saying they are saying any word. Okay, because we are very attached with them, and by their activities we can understand. So it's a very beautiful relationship between head keeper and the gorilla. Once you had remembered that there was a film King Kong. In that film there was a huge gorilla, and he destroyed the whole New York City buildings, crushes all down the buildings, and causes so much destruction in that New York City. After and in the end one aircraft shooted out, and he was died at last in that movie. So when we saw that movie, and it was very famous literally, and when we saw that movie and some images captured in our mind that gorillas are really in so big height and they will cause the destruction, they are not humans friend. Yes, of course the single word is humans friend, but when you read this chapter you will get a very good relationship that how the gorillas are so playful. This story is written by Oliver Graham Jones, worked as a veterinary doctor at the London Zoo for 15 years. Means, of course, when the writer is a veterinary doctor means animals doctor. When the writer is animals doctor, so his writing is so much attached, means single line and single thought is so much attached with the animals. And yes, he had about 6,000 animals in his care. Means what a great quantity we are saying. It is no surprise that he came across so funny cases and lots of adventure. Yes, deal with the animals or with child. Yes, of course, deals with animals or with child is like a adventure to understand them when they are not speaking a single word. He wrote about these experience with great humor and knowledge in his book Zoo Tale. He was very famous about his book. After his book, the name is Zoo Tales. Okay, so let us start. Most people react to the word gorilla that they think of frightening, aggressive beast with a huge teeth. Yes, when we are hear the name of gorilla, we are thinking that it's a very huge animal and it should be not good to be closer with these type of animal, and they are not the human's friend. We are thinking that they are aggressive. What's the meaning of aggressive? Aggressive meaning, yes, can see in the pink box it is also given. Aggressive means ready to attack, means they are so short tempers that they are always ready to attack to humans. And with huge teeth, of course gorillas are having the huge teeth. Many years ago there was a film called King Kong which described huge gorilla running free New York. Yes, this destruction was caused in New York, and in that film the producer, the director has presented a very huge gorilla named King Kong, and in that movie in that film that gorilla has caused so much destruction in New York City, and it was very famous. So the image which is captured in our mind, that is gorillas are not so friendly. Crushing houses, causing mayhem. Mayhem means destruction, and it finally ends up on the top of a high-storied building and is shot down by aircraft. Yes, at last he was died. That gorilla was died by an aircraft shot it down. Okay, so this ridiculous story became famous throughout the world. Why the writer used this ridiculous word? Because in his thinking, because he was veterinary doctor, so he was very attached with these all types of animals. So he is saying this ridiculous story. Why he called that as a ridiculous story? Because in his eyes, his opinion is that gorillas are not so destructive kind of mammal. Became very famous throughout the world. It was a major cause of gorillas getting a bad name. Why it is writing here a bad name? Because after watching that movie, we all had an image in our mind that gorillas are so bad, which they really do not deserve. Means in writer's eyes, the gorillas are not deserve this kind of tag. Yes, this kind of tag means bad name. Gorillas are, in his eyes, we can see that by this writing, that gorillas are so playful, gorillas are so understandable also. In fact, gorillas keep to themselves in the wild and are very shy, gentle creatures. See what the writer is writing here, right? The writer is saying that the gorillas are very gentle creature, very shy, gentle creature. Gorillas are very shy and gentle creature. Okay, they normally only get roused. What's the meaning of roused? Means angry. Roused means angry. When they are angry, means every human, also we are human, we will also angry in the presence of animal from which they wish to protect their family. Means if the thing is upon to our family, means if we want to protect our family, we have to be so rushed, we have to be very harsh. So in that case also, that gorillas are roused in or angry in the presence of animal from which they wish to protect their family only. When my first introduction to gorilla was with Guy, means here we can say that they gave the name to the gorilla, it's a Guy, a famous gorilla in the London Zoo. It's a story about a London Zoo, so very famous that gorilla in the London Zoo. Okay. The hat keeper, I told you earlier, hat keeper means who looked after the Guy was a very wise man. Looked after means to play with the hat keeper understand the behavior of that gorillas with a great deal knowledge of primates. What's the meaning of primates? Group of animals that includes humans and monkeys. Means like these type of animals, gorillas, chimpanzees, monkeys, humans also, these species are called primates in general, and the gorilla in a particular. He had a very friendly relationship with the Guy. Means that hat keeper is having very friendly relationship with the Guy. He used to go into the cage, outer den to play with him. Which astonished some of us. Some of us means including the writer also. Astonished means surprised. Yes. So when the cat keeper was playing in a such manner that gorilla was his child, his own child, in that manner he was playing with gorilla, we all those are visit to the zoo and see the beautiful relationship between hat keeper and the gorilla. They were very astonished and amazed how a man deals in such a way with this huge kind of animal. When I was fairly new to the zoo, I was taken by the hat keeper into the canteen to enjoy a cup of tea. Means here the writer is saying I is a writer. I is a Oliver, writer, है ना. When I was fairly new to the zoo, I was taken by the hat keeper to the canteen to enjoy a cup of tea while he explained his various skill. Various means, what's the meaning of various? A different kind of skill with the primates, and in a particular way with guy gorilla. Means he is specially focused on that special gorilla, and he told so many things about the gorilla and his relationship to a writer. When he told me that he used to play with his enormous animal. What's the meaning of enormous? Means huge. I was intrigued. What's the meaning of intrigued? Very interested, because it seemed mysterious. The writer was saying that when in the canteen we were enjoying the cup of tea, the hat keeper was saying so many things about the gorilla, and I was listening very calmly because it was very mysterious to me. What he would do to the gorilla, to got out of the control. Means he was telling all the things, that how he deals with gorilla, how he play with gorilla, and when he was in angry mood. Means sometimes the animals was in angry mood, so how that hat keeper controlled that gorilla also. He said, and went to the corner of the mess and produced a short length of hosepipe. What's the meaning of hosepipe? Hosepipe is a kind of small thin pipe which he uses, and which he always kept in his pocket. Why he is kept in his pocket? Yeah, just read. What's that for? I asked. After seeing that hosepipe, I asked why you are using this hosepipe, and in which kind of way you are using with that gorilla. You see, he said, gorillas don't like snakes. As this is the thing, that gorillas do not like the snakes. If I want to, guys, stop playing with me. Means sometimes we are humans, we are having the sense, but animals are not having this kind of sense as we humans are. So sometimes when gorilla is not obeying his we say that commands. Yes, when gorilla is not obeying his commands, so he used to that hosepipe is in kind of a snake. I simply protect this little piece of hosepipe which he believes is a snake, because gorillas always feared with the snake. So I used, means that hat keeper used that hosepipe in such a way like that is a snake. So whenever that gorilla is not obeying his commands, so he used that kind of pipe. He backs off immediately and leave me alone. Means he here is gorilla. Gorilla backs immediately after seeing that hosepipe, backs to his den and leave me alone. So by this line we can understand that gorillas are like a child. When we are playing with the child, and when the child is not obeying what the parents are saying, so we scold them, we beat them, or we scold them. After scolding, they understand that it is not good for me. So in such a way, when the gorillas are also not understanding what is good and what is bad for them, so they are using, means that hat keeper is using this kind of pipe. I returned after feeding, and the hat keeper took me to the guy's cage. After feeding means, here the writer is saying that after having some lunch or lunch and breakfast in the canteen, the hat keeper took me to the guy's cage. Means the hat keeper offered me to meet with the gorilla. Unlocked the door and entered. He walked up to guy who offered his hand. When the hat keeper offered his hand, that gorilla ready to play, that he had a bit soft play in the inner house. First they play in the cage, but then gorilla rushed to the outside den, but he did not want to play in the cage, so the gorilla was rushed outside in the den and made it clear that he wanted to play outdoors. with the head keeper. It is very clear that he did not want to play in the cage. He wants to play outdoor. I arrived outside to watch the display. I was very enjoying that type of relationship between the head keeper and gorilla, and they both were playing in a such good manner. It seems that the head keeper is understanding gorilla's nature very well. It went for some time. I thought the play was getting a little rough. When the time passes, I was realized that the play was not so smooth. It was a little rough because the gorilla was doing such things that is not good for head keeper. The head keeper's pride would not let him stop, but the head keeper was showing his pride that I can manage these type of things, so he was not stop. I was thinking that this in his pride he did not want to stop that gorilla guy. He picked the head keeper by his collar and the seat of his pant. Oh wow. And was dusting the floor with him, apparently in fun. Means, as I told you, that gorillas or animals are not this human kind of sense, so he was not understanding that which things are wrong and which type of things we should not do. So in a playing, when they both were playing, the guy was very roughed and he picked up the head keeper by his collar and dusting with the floor, apparently in fun. The keeper was out of breath. When he saw this type of manner, the gorilla keeping the head keeper very up, he was very afraid. The writer was very afraid and getting more than he had bargained for. What is the meaning of that he had bargained for? Means something more worse than he had expected. Means he was expecting such kind of thing, but not this type of thing he was expecting. So he murmured in a loud stage whisper. Who murmured? Here he is the head keeper. Murmuring means, what is the meaning of murmuring? In a very low voice. Murmuring means very low voice. Stage of whisper. What is the meaning of stage whisper? Means to overheard. Means in very low voice he was saying something. What he was saying something? He wants his horse pipe, and that horse pipe he forgotten in canteen. He realized for the first time that the head keeper had forgotten to put the horse pipe in his pocket. Couldn't stop the gorilla. First, when he saw that they both are playing and their playing was rough, so he was thinking that head keeper is not stopping them because he was in pride. But now the writer is realized that that head keeper had forgotten that horse pipe in the canteen, so he was not able to stop that gorilla. I rushed back to the mess. What's the meaning of mess? Means canteen. I means who is I here? I is the writer Oliver. Here, Oliver rushed back to the canteen and collected the horse pipe. I went to the outside cage and pointed it at the gorilla. Means that time the writer had pointed that horse pipe towards the gorilla, who was now thoroughly dusting the floor with the head keeper. Means who free out that head keeper from his hand, and the head keeper was down on the floor. It worked like a charm. The gorilla dropped the head keeper and rushed back inside the den and refused to come out. After seeing that horse pipe, the gorilla dropped the head keeper, means dropped down the head keeper and rushed back to the den. The head keeper came out through the outside cage looking pink and shaken and covered in the dust and dirt. After happening this incident, the head keeper was very feared. When he came outside, he was very reddish in color. When we had some fear, we are very reddish and pale in color. So he was very shaken also, because the gorilla dropped him from a very much height. So he was full in dust and dirt. He rose to the occasion with a great dignity. Means deal successfully with a difficult situation, because he was very calm and whispering when the gorilla keeping it up. So he was very calm and whispering that bring my hosepipe. That was a very awesome situation for him with a great dignity. However, and turned to me and said, but again he was saying that thing, as you can see sir, I have a perfect understanding with the guy. Means now after happening this incident, he is again saying this kind of thing, and it was very funny for the Oliver. This tale illustrates that the gorillas can be quite playful. What is the meaning of illustrate? Tells. Moral. This tale, the moral of this tale is the gorilla can be quite playful and gentle, but they do not know their strength. As the children are doing so many things without knowing that they are creating disaster, in the same manner the animals are doing these kind of things and they create unknowingly disaster. So we should be that gorillas are so playful, but we should be not too closer with these type of animals. Okay, I hope you understand that chapter. All the best. We'll meet in the next class. Okay, bye.